We're just friends. No, we're just keeping it open. Like, we don't want to put a label to anything. Like, we just want to, like, keep things flowing. Like, you know? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. My name is Rita and this is my channel, Pearl Light. Welcome if this is your first time, if you've been here before, or if you have subscribed. If you're one of the 59, thank you for subscribing and thank you for joining me again in this video today. So, you probably guessed it, as the title says, I'm gonna be talking about this age-old thing, yeah, we're just friends. Let's begin, okay? Yeah. So, okay, fine, guys. We've all heard this from like our friends, or we've said it where we're like, no, we're just friends. And I'm talking about like a opposite sex friendship, relationship situation. Where we'll be like, no, we're just friends, you know what I mean? Like, we're just getting to know each other. We're just, yeah, we're just, you know, getting to know each other. We're just vibing. Like, it's, yeah, that's what it is. Disclaimer. Hear me quickly and clearly, guys. What I am not saying is that you can't be friends with someone of the opposite sex, or that it's impossible to be friends with someone of the opposite sex. What I'm talking about today is situations where you know you're vibing, but nothing is communicated. So you stick to this title of no, we're friends. So that, let me not get ahead of myself. Yeah, let's get into it, guys. So have you guys ever been in a situation where you've met someone and like you've exchanged contacts, you know what I mean, and you are getting to know each other, but then it kind of crosses a threshold? Like, there's a certain threshold that it crosses where it becomes a thing of like you're talking every day now, whether the conversation is initiated by the female or the male, but you're getting to a point where you're talking every day, you know, without fail. Maybe like one day where like one of you will be really busy or something of that sort, but you're talking every single day, and whenever you talk to this person you kind of light up, you know deep down inside, like you feel some type of way about this person, right? That's the scenario that I'm talking about, where you know you have feelings for this person, but nothing's been communicated. So you both stick to the title or the safety of calling it friendship and not calling it what it really is, you know? As it goes, you guys know I talk from experience. I've had experiences where these kind of situations would happen, where it's like we're talking every single day, you know what I mean? Like, we spend time together, like one-on-one, not like in a group setting like friends normally do, you know what I mean? But where it's like you spend time together one-on-one, really getting to know each other, and you even have those moments in Yana where you like lock eyes in Yana 2 seconds, but it's like, anyway, you know, but where you just both know what it is, you know what's going on, even though there might not be any physical contact or any blatantly expressed stuff like I like you, or you're so beautiful, or you know, that kind of stuff. Basically where it's not communicated verbally, but in every other way, like your body language when you see the person, or the excessive talking, you know what I mean? And guys, real recognize real, hey? Like, if you have a friend of the opposite sex, I'm sure you guys don't talk every single day without fail. Like, I'm sorry, like, I've had male friends and it wasn't like that, you know what I mean? It wasn't that I didn't care about my male friends. It was just that there's something different when you're kind of invested emotionally in a friendship, in the sense of like romantically invested, even though it's not a relationship. So again, from like the situations that I had been in, I remember my mom saying to me, if a guy is interested in you, like he will make it clear, like he will make it known to you. And for me at the time, I was just like, nah, like, mom, yeah, like you're just cramping my style, you know what I mean? And it was just something that I hadn't encountered yet. Like I hadn't encountered someone who was just straight up, you know, and was like, listen, now I want to be with you. Like, until I met my now husband, he was the only guy where it was like we were getting to know each other and we were vibing, and he just got to a point and quickly, like, not where this thing is dragging for like 6 months or a year and you don't know what's going on. But for him, it was quickly where he was like, listen, I like you. Like, I want to be with you for the purpose of marriage, because I see you as a wife. I see you, the qualities in you, that kind of thing that we all want to hear if we're really invested in a friendship and hope that something will materialize from it. So that's one thing that I wanted to share with you guys. If you're in this kind of situation where it's like you went through the getting to know each other phase and the vibing phase, and now it's just kind of like no one is communicating or no one is taking that step to say, okay, what is this? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Whereas for me, again, in a past friendship, I just got to the point where I was like, no, what is this? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? I didn't necessarily ask the person, which was kind of cowardly of me, I will admit that. But internally, I knew that, okay, no, I'm grown. I know when someone likes me, you know? So for me, like, I just went through this thing where I was like, what is going on? And I even prayed about it. I long prayed about the guy and asked God, okay, is this the guy for me? And God was like, blatantly, he was like, no. He was like, no, this is not the guy for you, you know? And I'd pray again, and he'd just tell me that, okay, Rita, like, you have a choice. You can either settle for this guy or you can choose to wait for my best, you know? So first tip, if you're in this kind of situation that I'm explaining, first thing, if a guy likes you, he'll let you know pretty soon that he likes you. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be this cat and mouse thing where it's like, oh no, friends, but then like you're going for ice cream days together, you're going to movies together, exclusively just the two of you, you're chatting every single day. No, girl. No, my brother. Two, it's the thing of communicating the commitment. My sister also once said to me in that same situation, she was like, if it's not communicated, it doesn't exist, you know? And for me, I was like, if it's not communicated, it doesn't exist, you know what I mean? And that's also another way of guarding your heart, especially as a female, especially if you feel that a guy is supposed to pursue you, and a guy is the one who's supposed to pursue you and come out and say, listen, I want you, and I want to be with you. And I'm old school, like I really wanted that. Like I didn't want to have to be the one to be like, okay, listen, I like you, so what are we doing, you know? So when my sister said that to me, I was just like, dang, like that's really deep. And that's something that can really guard your heart, where it's like, okay, if he's never said anything, then it doesn't exist, you know what I mean? And then on the commitment thing, a lot of the time, like, we're very afraid or we're very fearful to make a commitment or to communicate your feelings, because you're scared of being rejected, or just purely not wanting to commit because you like the attention that you're getting without the sense of commitment, or without feeling like, okay, Ish, I'm gonna be tied down to this person now, but I'm not sure about them, you know what I mean? So you just keep this thing going because you like the attention. And from either side, from the guy side or from the girl side, there's that nudging in your heart where it's like, no, but when's Agala Nila? Like, what's going on? What is happening? And it's that fear as well of losing that attention that you're getting in case they do come and say, no, I don't see you that way. And another thing that I wanted to share is that sometimes people know what they're doing. right? Sometimes the guy knows that he's leading a girl on, and sometimes the girl knows that she's being led on by this guy, but she's enjoying the attention that she's getting. Sometimes people know what they're doing, and sometimes it's an honest misunderstanding where maybe they couldn't read emotionally that this person is actually into them, you know? So just to bring it back again, the things that I want to reiterate about these kind of situations is, one, if a guy likes you, he will let you know, like, in time. Like, you won't be going like a year and still wondering, okay, is this guy into me or is he not? Like, he'll let you know pretty quickly. And I can attest to that. Again, my husband did that. And my mom also tuned the same thing. Hey, if a guy likes you, if he wants you, he will come for you, you know. 2, if it's not communicated, it doesn't exist. Guard your heart, ladies. Guard your heart, you know what I mean? I made this mistake so many times where I didn't apply these words of wisdom and I got hurt, you know? So if it's not communicated, it doesn't exist. And third of all, don't compromise your peace or waste your time because you like the attention that you're getting. If it means you need to communicate and say, okay, bruh, what's going on? If I'm wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is how I've been reading the situation. If there is something, then let's figure out what it is. You know what I mean? I don't see anything wrong with doing that, especially if it's going to bring you peace of mind and understanding, and so that you don't waste your time, guys. Like, that's such a waste of time to be vibing with someone for over a year for it to just be nothing. Like, what are you doing? Like, the attention really isn't worth it. And yeah, honestly, women are, like, as women, we're meant to be pursued. You know what I mean? Like, that's God's intention, for the male to pursue the female the same way that Jesus pursues the church, you know? And there's just something so beautiful about being pursued and someone communicating their intentions to you and someone communicating their feelings to you. You know, even though they know that there's the risk of being rejected, they still think you're worth taking that risk for. So I hope this helps someone get out of a situation where it's just like cat and mouse, like it's just not going anywhere, no one is saying anything, you know what I mean, and just freeing you from that attention or that filling your void with the attention from those kind of situations, and turning to Jesus, because he's the one who can fill you, you know what I mean, and who can also point out those things that, okay, you're trying to fill yourself with these kind of relationships where you're getting attention, but it's not filling you up. And Jesus is the only one who can fill you up and heal your heart, you know. Yeah, so basically that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out my other videos as well, and subscribe if you like my vibe. And once again, thank you to everyone who subscribed, and I really like your comments, guys, so please leave comments below if you've been in a situation similar to this. If you're currently in that situation and you don't know what to do, please comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I love reading your comments and responding. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.